Good morning, everybody. I've got a new toy my husband bought me for my anniversary. I've got a phone. It's a little stand holding my phone and then a mic on top of it. So it all feels a bit strange. I'm not holding my phone anymore. I've got my hands free. So that's interesting. I'm pondering this morning still on the whole religion versus Jesus thing. And you know, the story of David fighting Goliath came into my head. Now this is my theory, okay? Now, like I said, it's a theory. So here goes. We know at the time David was probably not older than 16. He was the youngest son of Jesse, who had 8 sons. So he was a little one. We also know that he had already fought a lion and a bear while he was protecting his father's sheep, so he was prepared. But the thing that really struck me this morning when I was thinking about it is in Samuel 17:38, where it says, "Then Saul dressed David in his own tunic. He put a coat of armour on him and a bronze helmet on his head. David fastened on his sword over the tunic and tried walking around because he was not used to them. 'I cannot go in these,' he said to Saul, 'because I am not used to them.' So he took them off. Then he took the staff in his hand and chose 5 stones and basically went on his way." If you imagine, he's this little 16-year-old and this grown man has put on all his armour, his tunic, gave him a sword. I mean, think of a kid putting on a heavy backpack, they tend to go straight flat on their backs. You wouldn't have been able to move, you wouldn't have been able to walk, to stand, to fight anybody with all that stuff on him. So that's, for me, that's my theory. That's an analogy of religion. It doesn't quite fit. It weighs you down, it's oppressive. It makes you stumble, it makes you fall, it makes you uncomfortable. Have I already said that? Probably. And if you remember, I don't know if your mum did this, but my mum would put me in clothes that were all way too big. "Oh, you'll grow into them, just fold the sleeves up, just fold the ankles up." Then you try and get a coat on and your arm gets stuck because the sleeve is so folded up that you can't get it down the coat sleeve. That's religion. You need to just shake it off. You need to take that weight off. You know, I can remember being in a church when I lived on the Isle of Man, and the leader of that church, in prayer meetings, you know, in little prayer meetings, would often basically slag off other religions. You know, if we were taking bread and wine, he would say, "No, we do not believe as the Catholics do, that it becomes the actual blood and flesh of Jesus. That would be cannibalism." And then at the front, he would preach, slagging off the Pentecostals, saying things like, "I'm not going to turn up here in a check shirt and jeans," because he was always in a suit. That's religion. Religion slags off other people. Jesus doesn't do that. He embraces everybody. He's for everybody. He's not wagging a finger, shaking his head. He's not distant and angry. You know, the Pharisees was mad at him because he healed somebody on the Sabbath. That's religion. So that's my theory. When the next time you read the story of David and Goliath, think about that armour. Picture it in your head. I mean, I can just see it. Got a really good imagination, and I can just see him stumbling along. The weight of religion needs to be shaken off. You know, a lot of people are saying Christianity is dying. I don't think so. I think it's religion that's dying. There's a lot happening under the surface that the world can't always see. Have a wonderful day. Bye.